And that one in the air center field. Santana under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres. Having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that in the 3rd inning, the batter will be Michael Conforto. This to center field. Santana on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. One down. One away. Runners at second and third. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 82. He's 0 for 1. 2 on, 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to.
Back here at Petco Park, Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, J.R. Santana. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Now back, the second baseman.
James Triantos, the next up for the Padres. Struck out looking at his first at bat. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. Here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Spencer Steer. Gets under it and pops it up. Bogarts makes the catch. 1 away. Thairo Estrada to the plate. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it drops in.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is
man in scoring position with 2 away. J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is
now Marco Luciano. The 0-2. In the air out towards right center. It gets down a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. J.R. Santana, a beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missing inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fifth.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Right here.
3-1 now. Runner on the go. And he walked him.
Take a base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. Leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's Victor Robles. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
J.R. Santana getting ready to hit.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile, and they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The pitch. Outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's a big power threat. J.R. Santana. He's 0 for 1. Robles drops steps, heads back on it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Will Myers now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Santana under it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, you don't see that very often. Tried to score, tagging from third. It seemed like it was deep enough, but what a relay throw to the plate to just get the ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. J.R. Santana digs in now. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Machado around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Robles. Snap. And now the center fielder, J.R. Santana. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Number 2 hitter, Johan Rojas. Out there to center. Santana sizes this one up, grabs it on the run, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tyrell.
Next for the Padres, J.R. Santana. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bogarts off of first with 2 away. In the air out to center. Matos moving under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Lane Thomas. Struck out swinging his first time.
Lane Thomas.
That's out to center field. Santana settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the cleanup hitter, J.R. Santana. Flied out his first time.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 41st home run of the season. It's 4-3. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, J.R. Santana. He's already homered in this game. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Tied at 4. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Bogarts leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took.
Now back. The seventh. Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Slapped foul.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Next offering is downstairs.
Don't be surprised, to ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Big strikeout right there.
So digging in now for San Diego, J.R. Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball left side, could be two. Fires to second for one. Double play, and we're headed to extra. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And the throw out at third. J.R. Santana will hit next.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0. Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Foul ball there. Hill over at second, one down. Way out front for strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's for
San Diego, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Jack Leiter.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Stepping in for San Diego, J.R. Santana. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
The pitch. Liner snagged at first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Padres leave one. Empty with two away. Now it's the Giants catcher, Gary Sanchez. Out towards right center field. Santana moving to his left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Giants down. Number 82, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. That's hard hit in the line. He's got it. That is the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, J.R. Santana. Wicks back to work. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting.
Runner on the move. That one hit to right. Thomas under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Runner on the go. Throw. Tag. Out. Great throw by Gary Sanders. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. J.R. Santana. A switch hitter batting right.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Triantos at first, one gone. Hit on the ground, might be two. Boots it. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 2. The 1-2. Popped up first base side. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Tapped softly on the ground. Estrada on the run, sent it over to first. That ends the inning. And now it's going to be J.R. Santana. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Now Marco Luciano.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marco
0-1 down.
Luciano.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Santana settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.